What do you think, Dad?
Definitely. I definitely think you were right.
I'm going to say that he's the best villain in the Dark Knight trilogy and one of the best villains of all time. So anyway, this guy that's keeping Bruce Wayne, that fixed Bruce Wayne's back and feeding him and giving him fluid, tells stories about a child that was born in this prison and made the climb several times, and this guy says, do it like the child did, without the rope. So he makes the climb and he gets out of prison, and for some reason, oddly enough, there was this giant piece of rope that was hanging, that was like being left right outside of the prison as supposed to be not escapable. Although maybe they used that rope to bring people into that prison. That's what I think it is. And so anyway, he goes back to Gotham, runs into Selene Kyle. Selene Kyle saves a kid from getting beaten by two grown adults after he stole an apple. And Bruce makes comment for a thief you're pretty generous, and he gives her what she wanted. And says, you know, man, I admit I was very hurt that you did that to me. That you turned your back to me on, which was also when she turned her back on him when he was Batman. She found out that he was Bruce Wayne and Batman are the same person because Bane said it. Okay? And so Selena agrees to help him, and Bruce Wayne looks like he got she puts a bag over his head and brings him to Bane's men, and he gets the bag taken off his head, and he says he needs Lucius Fox help to get him back in the game. So Lucius Fox and Catwoman and Bruce Wayne take out a bunch of Bane's men and go to the Batcave, and Catwoman goes off do her own thing, and he gets gadgets and he gets the bat suit, and you see going in a bunch of police officers and the FBI. The FBI men got killed and shot by Bane's men, and going in, the police officers got caught trying to do the right thing, saving the people of Gotham in the bomb and stopping the bomb by keeping tabs means watching something, right? On these trucks on a daily basis. And while Batman was in prison. And they choose death, and the Scarecrow was the judge, and he says, okay, death by exile. And so anyway, they're on the ice going, and they're on the ice at nighttime, and Bane's men gets shot in the neck with bat rings, and they all on the ground, and Gordon sees this flare, and Batman says light it, and you see and he lights it, and it's the the bat symbol. And that's got burned on the building, and Banks is like, how is that possible? And everyone in the system got some like, holy shit, he's back. Dad, can you get me water? Please?
You want a bottle or a glass?
Bottle.
Flavored or regular?
I don't mind. This is a pretty awesome movie. And the dialogue in this film feels natural. The dialogue in the first two Batman films, especially The Dark Knight, felt like they were trying to sound important. The action scenes also in this movie is the best shot action scenes in the entire Dark Knight trilogy. I have seen this movie again and again and again. I also seen the first two in the Dark Knight trilogy again and again, and also Bad Boys 2. And about every movie I like. And every movie I hate. It's a bit of a habit. So Batman comes up explains the plan to get every cop in the city, what's left of the cops in the city, and get them staffed for war. That happens the next day. And Batman also saves this cop that saved the Commissioner Gordon and brought him to the hospital, which he becomes Robin. But it's kind of stupid that you have his actual legal name Robin. But it's cool how how they build it up, and it's really good stuff. When the Robin's caught in Robin, I'm going to call him Robin. Screw it. I can't remember his name. I don't think he actually has a name until the end of the movie, which is called Matt. But I'm going to call him Robin. So Robin gets caught, and by trying to free these cops, and they blow the cops up, and They bring Robin to this place and to shoot him down. Batman saves him and takes all the guys, and Robin points out he missed one and takes out that guy. All of these are Bane's men. Oh, and Bruce, when he was Bruce in the prison, he found from Ra's al Ghul's ghost that Bane was the child that was born in that prison. Did you heard of all of this?
Yeah. But I didn't. Lydia wanted to know when she could come out and cook. Are you still working on?
I'm still working.
Okay.
Is Lydia hearing all of this?
I don't know.
If she's hearing all, what do you think she's thinking?
I thought she said you were doing good.
Really? So, okay, after that happens, he gives Robin advice: if you're going to be working all alone, you might as well wear a mask. And says the mask is not for you; it's to protect the people you care about. And gives him a explosive to blow up this wall. And he throws it in. He asks Batman, do you got anything bigger than that utility belt? And Batman blows it up with this. Again, I'm not really sure if it's like the Batcopter or the Batwing. I'm guessing my best guess is the Batwing. But I don't know. Anyway, he blows up with this. The wall was this. It was it. And gives him a plan to tell Robin to get every children on buses out of the city. And Robin tells them to get the rest of the kids, group of the rest of the kids, to spread the word. So we get them on stage, and Robin gets on gets and the people on the people have been, and those people that are holding the bridge up are the ones that are cops that are holding the bridge closed, and says and we're told by Bane's men, if they don't keep the bridge closed, they will blow up Gotham. So they're just trying to do the right thing. And this was given by Omni-Man, which I guess the Omni-Man gave it to the cops. And so why did you put that in the phone?
Huh?
Why did you put those earpieces?
So I can hear my phone without bothering you.
Okay. So, Robin walks too slowly across the bridge step by step, and they shoot at him, but they miss him on purpose. And the closer he walks the bridge, the closer, if they take one step, they're going to blow the bridge, and they blow the bridge, and he says, and he calls them a bunch of idiots because you kill us all. And a bunch of police and Bane's men, they all go running into each other, ready to fight, and go like going at each other, walking at each other, ready to fight, and then these two Batmobiles that marine color, right? Dad?
Wow.
It had a marine color, the two Batmobiles.
Yes.
Marine colored, and they shoot the guns at the cop, and the cops are still going, and so and then they're about to fire, and Batman comes in with a Batwing and takes a hit, and blows up one of the vehicles, and they all run, Bane's men and the cops of Gotham run at each other and kick each other's ass, and Batman gets out of the Batwing and takes on Bane, and he beats him, and he keeps on punching him, and punches his mask and punches back until it breaks his mask a bit, and then he kicks him into this building and takes out another Bane's man and keeps on punching at Bane and asks where's the trigger and says you wouldn't give it to an ordinary citizen. So he says, where is it? And Bane says he thought he broke him when he put him in that prison. And he says, you think you're the only one that can climb out of the prison and make the climb? The child Ra's al Ghul, and this voice comes, says, he's not the child Ra's al Ghul, I am, and Batman gets stabbed in the rib, and the girl that Bruce Wayne had slept with to end it is that girl, and which is also the girl that he showed the project to that got canceled, and some time ago. And she says her real name's Natalia. And Bane was the savior that saved me from the prison, from all the men. And they beat up Bane really bad, and so his father came and got me. My father came and got me, and he didn't saw Bane as a person. He just saw him as a monster. So he banished Bane from the League of Shadows, and she hated her father until Batman murdered him. Now she says she will fulfill my father's mission. And Batman says your father was trying to kill a bunch of innocent people, and she says innocent is such a very delicate word to use when it comes to the people of Gotham. So Bane so she fixes Bane's mask, and Bane strangles Batman. Batman gets strangled by Bane, and she takes off after she finds out the definite doesn't work because Jim Gordon and Commissioner Gordon. Wait, Jim Gordon and Commissioner Gordon are the same people. I forgot that. Whoops. So Jim Gordon attached deactivate the bomb, and he cut the wires, I guess. So the trigger couldn't work, and I just attached this technology to the bomb, so also wouldn't work. Is that right? So when she so she takes off and takes the knife out of Batman and takes off and like one of the Batmobiles and says, "Shoot all of the cops." And all of the cops get shot down, including Jim Gordon's buddy. Who was kind of a dick to him, but who was a dick to him, but was his greatest friend besides Batman. How you taking all this?
Overwhelmed.
So Batman looks like he's going to get killed by Bane until Catwoman comes back and she shoots him with the Bat Cycle. And she says about the whole not killing thing, I don't feel as strong as you do about that. About no killing guns thing. Yeah, I don't feel the same way, as strong like you do. So Batman takes off the little rope that was around his neck that was being held by Bane. And another thing, Bane was going to go against Natalia's orders, which she wanted him to see the fire of the fall of his Gotham when the explosion went off. Bane wanted to kill him before the explosion even went off. How do you think Miss Coleman is going to feel when she wakes up? Do you think she's going to be breaking a sweat? Dad?
Huh?
Do you think she's going to be breaking a sweat?
Yeah, that one.
You think everyone is? Dad?
Huh?
You think everyone is?
Definitely.
I don't think you should wear those things.
Why?
Because you can't answer me the first time.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll do better. I'll turn the volume on. Okay. Now I can hear you.
So Batman goes to the Batwing, and Catwoman's on the Batcycle, and they both team up, and they try to take down the truck and the Batmobile. They take down the Batmobile, but then Natalia puts missiles on Batman, and she outruns the missiles and fires the missiles at the Batmobile, and goes back at chasing her, and she gets in a car crash and says that this bomb will go up as she's dying, and says my father's mission has been finished. There's nothing stopping this bomb from going off. So after she dies, Batman attaches the bomb to the Batwing and flies off and risks to save everyone's life and risks his own, and says there's no autopilot to Catwoman, and he gets the bomb out of Gotham and it blows up, and this music's like sad music, like oh, it's like this really sad music is playing as Batman's went flying off and away from Gotham, and also as the bomb went off, and Bruce Wayne has a funeral, and Robin and Commissioner Gordon found out that Bruce Wayne was Batman, as Batman confesses that he in his own, he confessed and said in his own way that he is Bruce Wayne before he risked his life. And so, also Alfred's at the funeral, and that's it, and Alfred's like crying, says he felt, sorry, I felt you passed away, and everyone takes off, and Robin quits the force, and the ring, Bruce Wayne's what's it called? Wishes that if he dies, what's it called? Was somebody?
Death wish?
No.
Okay. He says wishes he died.
No, I said wishes before they die. Wishes the.
Okay, sorry, Jake. I misheard you.
That's because you're not.
No, Jake. I'm not playing anything right now. I just misheard
Jake,
you.
stop yelling. Don't ruin this review. Done.
Okay.
And so, since that can't help,
I don't know yet.
so anyway, they read this piece of paper that's his Bruce Wayne's wishes that he made before he died, just to get carried out. All of the money will be go to Alfred.
Will. I will.
I know, I heard you. I think the word heard you. Thank you. Could you sound excited?
I was trying to remember it for you, honey. I couldn't remember.
Could you sound excited? Just remember it. So sound excited.
Okay, but then you said don't hold me thing. I'm excited. Will.
I want to hear a yippee.
Yippee!
No, not an angry one.
That wasn't an angry one. Yippee!
Thank you. Wait, you weren't angry?
No.
Okay. So, well, and his house will be used for charity, where the kids are, and the money will be his money will also be used to support the Gotham's children's charity, and Batman has a statue in his honor of saving the Gotham, and then Robin goes off to the Batcave, and he gets a look at the Batcave, and also Commissioner Gordon while he's going through papers, he finds out that the bat signal has been repaired and knows that Batman's still alive. And Alfred goes to London and sees Bruce Wayne is on a date with Selina Kyle. And that's how it ends. All of it.